Okay. Okay, thanks, JD. Well, first off, this T-shirt is the polka dot jersey for the Hill Climber Award in the Tour de France, and I was able to get this one through one of the guides when I was over in France. I've been talking about France since I was a kid. Often people tell me, well, what's so special about France? Why do you want to get back there so bad? Obviously the food and the people, the culture, the history, all of that, but really a little bit more as you get over there and sort of immerse yourself in the culture. It's the difference in culture from our North American, from Canadian. It seems over there people are a little more authentic and able to speak their mind and be emotional and be free. And that's always something I've aspired to do in my life, is just to be not confined to a conservative sort of being. And that was another big thing about why I love France, is the cycling, the road riding. We would just have so much fun ripping through little villages, incredibly well-paved roads, manicured roads. We would hop into different villages, have lunch, then hop back on our bikes and cycle through to our next spot, and everything was really well planned together. You could literally go with like a water bottle if you want and just not bring a lot for food, because you could stop at the next town and have something to eat and then keep on going and go for the whole day like that. The way I simplify the roads in France, and correct me if I'm wrong, was that you have these big autoroutes that carry people quite quickly to one big city to another, and then the secondary roads are called like the national routes, and those are carrying people village to village or in a relatively quick way. And then you've got these original country village roads that connect people. And those are the roads that are a lot of fun to get on with your bike, because there's not a lot of cars on them, and like I said, you bomb through different villages. They're well paved. Those are a lot of fun. And this was one of the last jerseys I picked up before I left. So other reasons why I love France so much, I think it's just a different perspective, different take. I'm really excited to get back over, because now that we're eating plant-based and sort of a vegan diet, I'm excited to go back over, because the French, that's one thing with food, is this deep respect for food over there. When I first went there back in 2000, that's where I kind of really got into a little bit more of the food. And I had never eaten like that before in my life, especially not here. Maybe some of the bigger cities have some nicer restaurants, but over there it's just refined, and I'm just really excited to get back over and try what they've done, because I wasn't into veganism or eating plant-based before. In the last few years we've done that, so I'm excited to try some of that over there. Part of the lifestyle is really centers around food and enjoying food and taking the time to not rush it, not fast food. I think when we were in Beaune, the fastest food, like there was no McDonald's in Beaune at the time. There was just a sandwich shop. That was probably the fastest food you could get. And Mika, a friend of mine, gave me this jersey, and it's just for fall riding. Another aspect why I like France so much and excited to get back over is just you can spend the whole day walking around looking at structures, looking at buildings and architecture. You don't really need any plans. It's just so much, even in the brick in the road, the craftsmanship of whatever time that was, just to go from restaurant to coffee shop, walk around, look at a few more things, and spend the whole day like that. The green jersey is for the best sprinter, and that was a lot of fun watching the sprint finishes in France, and that's kind of part of the reason. The green jersey is... Oh, it's dinner? Is that what Mommy said? Oh, okay. Hello? Okay. The girls, are you excited about going to France?
I am.
Okay. You live in this idea of France, and you kind of romanticize it, because you all you do is watch movies and everything else. But when I first went over there, I was actually quite homesick. It was rainy. The weather was kind of gross. I didn't think there was going to be so much rain. You know, it starts to grow in you, and reminiscent about that time, it was just such a culture shock, really. I made some great friends over there, and forever grateful for those experiences and those friendships, and I still stay in touch with a lot of friends from over there. Now I'm probably in that frame of mind where it really is, I'm just thinking about the good times I had and the experiences. But I'm sure once we go there, there'll be things like, oh, it's dirty. You know, Paris can be kind of dirty. They do a big clean every night, so it's clean in the morning. But, you know, there's dirty, there's people, you've got to kind of wash yourself, those sort of things. But as you kind of give way to that or kind of relax that, and just people watching, that's kind of one of the best things, is watch people and see what they're doing. And you don't get to do that so much here. There's just not the same amount of people. Yeah, I hope this gives a little more insight what France has done for me and why I like it so much. So hope you enjoy this video, and we'll catch up with you next time. Bye!